First Lawrence Bank invites you to experience banking at its best. Whether you have personal or business needs, we're a full-service bank big enough to handle all of your banking needs and small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank like First Lawrence Bank. Looking forward to your future. That's First Lawrence Bank in Dublin and Dexter. Member FDIC.
Welcome to Business After Hours at the Dublin Lawrence Chamber of Commerce. I'm pleased tonight to welcome to the show Miss Tammy Vaughn with Altamaha EMC. Tammy, thank you for joining us. You guys are sponsors tonight along with Little Oconee and Oconee EMC tonight. And you guys have been doing this event for a number of years here. Not particularly in this location, but we are at the Mackey Building in downtown Dublin tonight.
Right.
Thank you for doing this. Thank you for your involvement and community support.
Well, thank you for letting us be here tonight. We enjoy it. This is an annual event that we do in conjunction with Little Oconee and Oconee EMC every year. We've been doing it probably for 20 plus years.
And before I get into some other things I want to ask you about with community involvement and support, can't help but to think and mention, and you and I were talking a little bit before we came on camera, just about this exact time last year, you guys were really, really busy and really, I can't say enough about the work that you guys did to support this community during this time last year.
Well, thank you. And I do remember being here this time last year on a Tuesday evening, just like tonight, and saying to you, we just restored everybody's power from Hurricane Irma on Saturday evening prior to the Tuesday event last year. So I think, honestly, we may still physically be recovering from that event, and just thankful that we dodged a bullet with Florence last week.
So, Tammy, I'm sure you guys, did you have meetings and things? Just what did that look like maybe a week or 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
What type of preparation were you guys doing?
We prepared for the worst, hoped for the best, but we had, extra inventory on hand, extra crews on standby just in case Florence were to come through this area. But again, thankfully she didn't. She went elsewhere. But our hearts and our thoughts and our prayers are with the people of South Carolina and North Carolina. And we did release some of our contract crew workers to go to the Carolinas to help with power restoration.
Absolutely, and that's can't say enough about how you guys do work and you partner with other organizations to do whatever necessary. It's like a big family, I guess.
That's right, it is, and we can always call on our neighboring EMCs when we need them, and that's a great thing to have.
Okay, you shared some pretty exciting news with us back several months ago.
Yes.
Give us a little update on progress.
Well, Altamaha EMC is opening a district office on Ed Beckham Road in East Dublin, and that's to better serve our members here in Lawrence County. And we had hoped to be open by now, but with all the rain and just different delays, different issues that we've had, we're behind, needless to say, but we're hoping to open early 2019. And so we'll keep the community updated for when that office does open.
Full service office, payments?
Full service, kiosk that'll be available 24/7, night drop, and full service during the day. Come in and apply for service, ask questions about your account, whatever you need to do.
And tell me a little bit tonight at Business After Hours here. You guys have also got some other folks, the other EMCs partnering with you, and we've got some great food tonight.
We do. We have some delicious barbecue and all the trimmings, so we're hoping everybody comes out and just has a great time of fellowship.
Tammy, thank you so much for all that you guys do for our community.
Thank you.
I want to welcome to the show Jennifer Bryant with Oconee EMC, another one of our great sponsors for tonight. Jennifer, thank you, and thank you for sponsoring tonight.
Well, thank you for having us.
Jennifer, we were talking with Tammy earlier and about some of the things that they do, but you guys also have a number of different things that you participate in every day here in Dublin and Lawrence County, and we really want to say thank you and we appreciate that. Share with me a little bit about some of the different things that you guys are involved in.
Well, we just finished up 2 community helper days at our different schools in our territory. So that's an opportunity that we can go to the schools and kind of educate them who Oconee is and what our line guys do. But we also participate in the Human Resources Association. We have them out once a month at our office in Dudley with a luncheon, just so they can kind of put their heads together. I'm involved in Lawrence youth leadership, as well as was involved with the Chamber Ambassadors program for 2 years. So any way that we can better help the community and put our name out there as well as our face and just be part of the community, we try to do that in every way possible.
So is that part of the culture with the EMCs, is community involvement and different ways to participate, so that you guys are not just seen as the electricians and things like that, but to know that you're here to serve in this community in a lot of capacity?
Absolutely. We're a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, which is part of our brand. And we have 4 core values. And one of those values that we have is commitment to community. Oconee EMC once a quarter goes to our area high schools, our area middle schools that we serve in our 7-county service territory, and we give a Student of the Quarter award to a 6th, 7th, and 8th grade student. And they have to have exhibited one of those 4 core values that we have: integrity, accountability, commitment to community, and things like that that further involve them in their school and in their community.
You guys certainly exemplify community service and involvement. And again, on behalf of the Chamber, we want to say thank you for what you're doing tonight here. What do you think we have, 150, 75 people tonight maybe?
Normally we try to prepare for 170 each year.
170, and one of your good friends, I believe, is doing some catering tonight?
They are, Matt and Donna Sapp. They just opened Dexter Meat Company in Dexter, down Main Street, so we're very excited to have them here with us catering the event.
So we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to have Matt and Donna on the show.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to welcome not only our food provider tonight for the event, but one of our newest Chamber members. And man, we are glad to see you guys, Matt. Glad to have you as a new member at the Chamber. You've been to Chamber 101. You're getting involved. We're actually going to be out at your place doing a ribbon cutting. Man, talk to me a little bit about what you guys are doing.
We're excited to be a new member of the Chamber, working with them, getting involved. We got fresh cut meats, cooked meats, prime, beef, certified Angus. We got it. We can get it if we ain't got it. Just let us know, and we'll be there to serve y'all.
So if you don't have it, you can get it. If you can't get it, they don't need it.
That's right. That's exactly right.
I did see a picture, Matt. Someone showed me of their grill the other day. They'd been to your shop, and they had everything from ribeye steaks to sausage, you name it. It was pretty impressive. But talk to me a little bit about what you guys brought tonight.
We got brisket tacos, brisket nachos, barbecue sliders, and fried apple and peach tarts.
So I think it goes without saying, not only are you guys a meat market and a provider in Dexter, but you guys also do a lot of catering.
Right. We do a lot of catering. We do competition barbecue, and we just like bringing what we do to folks and let them enjoy it.
Any venue too small, too large, you can handle pretty much any crowd?
Any kind. We fed 600 to 10, so don't matter to us, we'll do it.
And tell me about your hours of operation.
Monday through Friday, 10 to 7, Saturday, 8 to 6.
Hey, come see Matt and the folks at Dexter Meat Company.
Come see us.
All right, I caught up with a great community partner and a friend, certainly well known here in the community. And John, you come to a lot of the business after hours, so you've had a chance to sample a lot of the food that we had at a lot of the different events. What do you think about the food tonight?
I think the food's great tonight. It's usually great, always great, really.
And what's your favorite that you're having tonight?
There's a barbecue sandwich. There's some chip barbecue.
Little barbecue slider?
Little barbecue. I think there's 3 different kind of barbecues in there.
I want to welcome to our show tonight Judge Helen Harper. Judge Harper, you just sat down a few minutes ago. I know you had a few bites of that wonderful food tonight from Dexter Meat Company. What do you have on your plate over there, and what do you like the most?
Well, I got some barbecue pork, and I decided I never tried brisket, so I got some brisket, and the brisket is out of this world. And then I got a few chips, and I got an apple pie. Couldn't resist that apple pie.
I want to welcome to the show my friend and a fellow Chamber member here, Mr. Richard Nesbitt. Richard, you had a little bit of time to come into the event tonight. You had a little bite of the food. Being a person that's in the event center business and entertainment and food and so forth, what'd you think about food tonight?
The food is great. It's a variety of beef brisket and pulled pork, great tasting food.
What'd you enjoy the most, the brisket, the pork?
The brisket.
The brisket, Bob?
The brisket, I
You're a
did.
brisket fan.
I'm a brisket fan.
Zach, I caught you over there just finishing up. You've been through the line. Dexter Meat Company provided the food tonight. Looked like maybe there were some nachos at one time.
Yes, they were. There were.
How did you prepare those nachos?
Well, I put some chips down, put a little beef brisket, a little pico de gallo, and sour cream, and there it was.
So they got all the fixings, all the sides, everything you need?
Everything you want.
A+.
A+. It was great.